Okay, I'm here at the Kapow booth with a couple of data integration specialists, an author, a specialist.
Thank you for having us. Thanks for being here.
You bet. And Mashups. You know, Mashups was the 2008 headliner here at Web 2.0. And I'm curious to know, gentlemen, where's the Mashups today? How about you, Ron?
I don't know. The Mashups are all about us. And the interesting thing is people aren't necessarily calling them Mashups, but they're still here. They're about business-critical problems they're trying to solve.
Excellent. And how about you, Michael? You wrote a book, just been published?
Mashup patterns, right? The idea
let's get a look at it. So this book is Mashup Patterns.
Right. And the idea is to basically to show organizations what the value proposition of mashups are. As you mentioned, in 2008, Gartner said mashups through 2012 are going to be one of their top 10 disruptive technologies. So for the next 5 years, mashups are going to be very important to the way IT builds applications. So what we're seeing on the floor, I think, the meme is still out there. People aren't calling it mashups, as Ron says, but what I try and do in the book is explain to corporations how they can use mashup technologies with the diminished resources, diminished manpower, diminished budgets to basically do more with less, which is one of the things that mashups excel at.
Excellent. Well said. And so at the end of the day, does that mean mashups are dead?
No, not at all. The thing about mashups is it's all got to start somewhere, and it starts with data access. Enterprises can't be agile because they can't get access to the data. And that's what the value proposition of Kapow is. Anything with a web interface, whether it's inside your firewall or outside on the public web or in your partner's network, Kapow can get access to that in a matter of hours and days. Just like this iPhone app that we created here. We went to the full functioning Web 2.0 conference scheduler site without involving their IT organization through the access of the World Wide Web. Use Kapow to service enable that website to create a service that we fed into IBM's EGL tool. End to end, hour and a half configuring a Kapow robot, creating the service feed, an hour and a half with IBM EGL programming the iPhone UI and look and feel. Kapow, we have an iPhone scheduler application for the conference, and there are over 1,000 people here at the show using that iPhone app. Now, if that isn't a mashup, I don't know what is.
I'd say that was well said, and Kapow is the name, and where do we go to get more information?
Go to www.kapowtech.com, and we'll have all the information that you will need to understand how to access, enrich, and serve your web data.
Excellent. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you.
And then how about you? Where do we go to get more information about the book?
You can go to mashuppatterns.com. And I just think just to add to what Ron said, that's just one great example of a mashup. The key is that mashups unlock the information that's stored within your company and the creativity that's stored in your users. So being able to dynamically create these applications quickly for distinct purposes, situationally, that's where the value of mashups is. And that's obviously one of the things that Kapow excels at.
Excellent. Also well said. And gentlemen, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.